A review of how TekCollect saves local companies money. TekCollect reviews of a local company's collection policy cut 53% of delinquency losses and saved over $1.9 million for that company. TekCollect is a company aiming to help its clients recover their accounts receivables by optimizing internal efforts of their clients throughout the entire delinquency cycle. And that is how exactly TekCollect reviewed and solved Midwest Cooperative's collection problem. Upon analyzing their collection process, TekCollect immediately implemented a well-thought-out, strategic, and cost-effective solution to recover the severely delinquent accounts receivables of Midwest Cooperative. With the help of TekCollect, the Midwest Cooperative was able to recover just over 53% of the delinquencies entrusted to them for recovery, which totaled to $1.9 million. That was how TekCollect helps its clients, which is highly praised in written TekCollect reviews. Now, how did TekCollect do it for Midwestern Cooperative? The typical collection process that had been done by Midwest Cooperative to acquire payment from the services it rendered was very lengthy. It often took several months before any payment was collected, if at all. This was mainly due to the fact that the customers were paying for the services rendered after the next fall heating season, after which a service had already been delivered during the previous spring season. Midwest Cycle's process started up to 61 days of waiting before it reported to its corporate office. That followed with a maximum of 90 days where it remained in accounting, with no action taken. Afterwards, when the collectability deteriorated, that is when 3 in-house collectors were sent to start the follow-up process. This lengthy process resulted in poor recoveries of the account. Thus, it affected the entire process of the business operation. Fortunately, when TekCollect took over, everything was put back into perspective. Definitely an improvement discovery due to the TekCollect reviews. Now, upon collection control being taken over by TekCollect, the planned solution was put into implementation immediately. The strategic, cost-effective solution implemented by TekCollect involved encouraging the internal collectors into focusing their efforts on slow pays, along with placing the accounts with TekCollect within 90 to 100 days. The internal efforts have been asked to do the early follow-up, reduce the accounts that went beyond 90 days. The account manager system was also implemented, allowing branch managers to view pertinent stats while the corporate offices were also enabled to view the entire state of the organization online. Based on current TekCollect reviews, by doing early submission along with the tracking, the amount of time taken and spent in pursuit is minimized. Saving $1.9 million and 53% of losses may not be standard, but ask Midwest Cooperative if they will leave TekCollect a good review. TekCollect is a company based in Columbus, Ohio that aims to help people in recovering accounts by providing advanced solutions. TekCollect Reviews.